So you clicked on the video that says, why don't you need a girlfriend? Or that you don't need a girlfriend. Which is the topic of today's video. Of why you don't need a girlfriend. Because a lot of people today for some reason always want a girlfriend today or a boyfriend. And I'm here to tell you, in my opinion, in my own personal, I guess, advice on why I don't think you need anybody. So, let me get into this. The reason you do not need a girlfriend is because you don't need a girlfriend just to be happy or enjoy things in life that you do on a daily basis. Like, the thing is, y'all take like so much time to date some other person, like, and know some other person, but you don't even really know yourself. Or I don't know, you might help another person, or you just can't even help yourself or something like that. Like, I don't know why, but so many, actually I know why. I get it. I get it, because it finds comfort, a lot of comfort in just other people. But you don't need a girlfriend or a boyfriend to be happy or to fix your problems that you're having. Like you don't need that at all. You could be completely fine by yourself. That's the thing. You also gotta be okay with being fine by yourself. Sorry for the stuttering. I think that just might be a speaking problem. But you are completely fine with being or you need to be completely fine to be alone. That's the thing. That's one of your problems. Is you always just want to find this person so you don't feel alone. That's not your really, I guess, problem. Your problem is that you need to accept, like, being alone. Because if you just don't like being alone, you're always gonna feel alone, and you're gonna feel all that loneliness that you always get. So, yeah, that's the thing. You shouldn't always be looking for someone to help you or keep your loneliness away or to be happy, because you could just be happy by yourself. If you just learn more about yourself and care more about yourself and just really care a lot about yourself and just hang out with yourself, be funny with yourself, talk with yourself, you can be pretty good. Like, you can be completely fine. You do not need a girlfriend or a boyfriend to keep you feel okay. Like, that's me. That's literally me. I don't know if I can get a girlfriend, but I don't think I need one anyway, because like I am alone a lot of the time, but that does not make me feel alone. It's the perspective on things that you take it. If you keep thinking I need someone or something like that, you are just gonna always be that way. You gotta, like, change your perspective on things and take care of yourself. Because if you don't do those things, you're always just gonna feel alone, be alone, and you're not even gonna have good relationships because you're not even gonna be healthy yourself. You gotta make sure you're healthy yourself before you can even have a healthy relationship. And another thing, if you're in a relationship, to even be good partners, also to have a healthy relationship, you guys got to make sure you guys like help each other out too. um yeah, help each other out too with, I think, really anything. And if you guys fight, just don't yell at each other. That's the one thing. If you guys fight, don't yell. That is, sit down and listen to their own opinion. Listen to what they think about the problem or their point of view on it, and sit down and talk like real adults, mature, because a lot of times you got to do that. You can't just be yelling and screaming at each other, because that never works out. If you can't do that, then there's obviously no point in even trying to get in a relationship anyway. So, like, you really got to think about it. I don't know if y'all have really thought about it, but if you really want a relationship that bad, you got to do all those things. All of them. You gotta, but yeah, number one thing, you gotta make sure you're okay yourself, because you can't just be in a fucking relationship when you're not okay with yourself. You can't just keep all those traumas and problems that you've been keeping on from your past and just go into a relationship like that's gonna fix it. Like, you gotta fix it yourself. You're just gonna carry on those traumas and problems onto the fucking relationship. So, yeah, that's why you don't need a girlfriend. You could just be by yourself happy. That's the thing. If you could just have a happy attitude all the time with yourself, and you'll be happy. Have a happy perspective. You're like, I don't know, I'm alone, but I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm not good with examples, but I'm good with the advice, I guess. But yeah, you gotta you gotta have a good perspective on things all the time. You can't just be like, all sad all the time and I'm lonely and I'm alone. You can't also just sit on your ass on TikTok or Instagram all day. You actually got to do stuff, because keep in mind that if you just sit on your ass every day doing nothing, that's another thing that comes into play. That's gonna also affect you mentally. Your physical self affects your mental self, so you gotta make sure both are in check. Okay, well, that's it. Bye. That's the end of the video.